Copy Me by Jonathan Allen. That's what it says on the front. And again, it's written and illustrated by the same person. And on the back of the cover, it tells you something about the book to make you interested in checking it out of the library or in finding it in a bookstore. It says, Little Puffin is about to enjoy a walk in the nice fresh air until he notices that the gull chicks, small gull, tiny gull, and baby gull, are following him, and they are doing everything he does. How annoying. Now, sometimes I like reading the back of the book, and sometimes I don't. And today I'm thinking, oh, I wish I hadn't read the back of the book. It tells me too much about the story. On the spine of the book, it says, Don't Copy Me, the title. And then it says Allen, just the author's last name. And these two papers are called the end papers. And sometimes they're blank, but not here. Here you get to see the puffin and the gull chicks all sitting down on logs. And here it tells you more about the book. But since we already read about the book, I think I won't read that. Oh, and the author wrote this book to Isabel and Alistair, 16 and 18. How did that happen? I feel old. So those must be his children. So he wrote the book to his children, and they're old now. They're teenagers. Don't Copy Me. Jonathan Allen. What a great day for a walk in the fresh air, said little Puffin to himself, taking a deep breath and striding out. He does look happy. He's taking big steps. But he had company. Small gull, tiny gull, and baby gull were secretly following him and copying everything he did. Little Puffin noticed them out of the corner of his eye. How annoying. Little Puffin turned around suddenly. Are you following me? He said, thinking he'd scare the gull chicks away. Are you following me? Copied Small Gull. Are you following me? Echoed Tiny Gull. Follow me, said Baby Gull, pretending there was someone behind him. The gull chicks weren't at all scared. They seemed to be having a great time. Little Puffin tried again. Go away and stop copying me, he shouted. Go away and stop copying me, copied Small Gull. Go away and stop copying me, echoed Tiny Gull. Go away! Stop copying me, laughed Baby Gull. This was a great game. Now, if you're an older kid, have you ever been copied by younger ones? And how has it felt to you? And if you're a little kid, have you ever copied a big kid? And how's it felt to you? Little Puffin didn't think so. He thought it was a rotten game, but how was he going to make it stop? Little Puffin thought hard. Small Gull, Tiny Gull, and Baby Gull copied him. How annoying. Hmm. Wonder what's going to happen next. Suddenly, Little Puffin took off at a run. This will lose them, he said to himself. They'll never keep up with me. But Small Gull, Tiny Gull, and Baby Gull kept up with him easily. And what's more, they copied the way he ran. How annoying! You see how the words here are bigger? That lets the reader know that they should read those words in a louder tone of voice. And they want to show just how annoyed Little Puffin is. Little Puffin stopped. Look, this isn't funny, he said. Look, this isn't funny, copied Small Gull. Look, this isn't funny, echoed Tiny Gull. Look, funny, said Baby Gull. Poor Little Puffin. The Chuck's silly game almost had him beaten. Then he had another idea. If he sat very, very still, the Gull chicks would have nothing to copy. Then they'd get bored and go away. So Little Puffin sat very, very still. Small Gull, Tiny Gull, and Baby Gull sat very, very still too. Makes me wonder what you have done if you've been copied. Little Puffin sat and sat. Small Gull, Tiny Gull, and Baby Gull sat and sat. But Tiny Gull and Baby Gull started to fidget. Ha ha, thought Little Puffin. This is boring, said Tiny Gull eventually. Boring, said Baby Gull. You're right, said Small Gull. Come on, let's go and do something else. So Small Gull, Tiny Gull, and Baby Gull wandered off. Hooray, said Little Puffin when he was sure they were gone. I knew it would work. I'm just too smart for those silly gulls. Are the gulls away? Now, what was I doing? Ah, yes. I was going for a nice, quiet walk by myself. Do you think it's going to be a nice, quiet walk? Look at their expressions. What a great day for a walk in the fresh air, said Little Puffin to himself, taking a deep breath and striding out. But he had company. And there at the end page, he looks a little disappointed that his idea didn't work. And there are all the gulls sitting on a log. behind him. Hmm. Well, this book did make me think of the daycare because I do remember kids following older children, and they didn't like it often. But I would remind them that they did it because they they so admired the older person, and they did kind of want to be like them. Hmm. Well, I have to admit that I'm looking at the gull's beak and its many colors, and it's making me want to paint with some watercolors. And I'm thinking I might do that next. And who knows? Maybe you can paint too with watercolors or tempera. It's just an idea. I hope you enjoyed the book, and thank you. Okay.